So today I'm speaking about a topic which we do not hear a lot about. People think that all their toxicity comes either from the pollution in the air. Yes, it does, very much so. In the water. Oh, yes, it does. And in our food. Oh, yes, it sure does. But what about our clothes, makeup, shampoos? Today I'm focusing on cotton. Why cotton? Because I hear so many people who are living their lives in a way so as not to be increasing the amount of toxicity that goes into their bodies. This is very important because many of us do not see the connection between the fact that we feel exhausted, tired, bitter, resentful, we feel depleted, we feel we have absolutely no energy, and the fact that this depends a lot on the air that we're breathing, the environment in which we live, the clothes we wear, what we put on our skin, what we're sleeping on. And that's why I'm talking about cotton, because a lot of people who are aware of many of these things still sleep on cotton sheets. I'm not talking about organic cotton, I'm talking regular cotton. They still wear clothes of cotton thinking that they are making a non-toxic choice for themselves. And yet they don't realize all the toxicity that they're sleeping on, using towels made of cotton, thinking that that's wiping them and that that's healthy. No, if it's not organic cotton, it's probably genetically modified cotton. So this book by Anna Maria and Brian Clement is a book which I talk about a lot, those of you who know me well and who've worked with me. But a lot of people do not know about it. It's called Killer Clothes, and I highly, very, very highly recommend this book to you. It will open you up. Maybe you don't understand the way I'm eating, and I still don't. I know I'm now eating one of the cleanest diets I've ever had, and I still do not feel up to par. What's going on? It might be your clothing. Think about it. It might actually be your clothing. So I recommend this book very much so. And I am going to also suggest that you do some actual research yourself, not just by reading the book, but by looking at genetically modified sources of clothing and also bed sheets, pillowcases, pillows, towels, all of the stuff that we take for granted that just because it says cotton, it's healthy, but they're not. Why am I even speaking about this today? Because as much as dangerous as it is, what we put in our bodies, it can be worse for our skin to absorb these very dangerous artificial and synthetic chemicals than for our digestive system to do so, because at least our digestive system has the kidneys, the lymph, the liver, and the skin to help get rid of this. But if you're putting them on your skin, then the skin has no way of getting them out. And you're doing double duty, double poisoning for your skin. Which is why I'm going to be recommending that you start really looking at all the ways in which we poison ourselves on a daily basis and don't understand why we're still lethargic. We've got depressing thoughts. We cannot get clarity and clarification into our lives. And we feel all the time just distraught, and just completely devastated and lacking in energy and wondering, what else am I supposed to do? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you, that you need to start looking at all the ways in which we genetically modify cotton, the clothes that we wear, and how toxic they are. And do you know that there are 2,000 different types of artificial chemicals that are used to create different fabrics? Yes, up to 2,000. Why am I, and how are they processed? Look at the banner here that I'm putting below. It tells you that commercial products made of materials such as wool, paper, cotton, silk, and plastics may actually produce hydrogen cyanide when they burn. And then there's a method called flashover. And again, I just put this up. Flashover promotes the degradation of synthetics, resulting in the release of hydrogen cyanide and other toxic gases. Very important to know. Then what about water? How much water is used to make cotton? Water use for cotton garment is outrageously high, in my opinion, because water requirements for cotton garment compared to synthetics are 99.9% more. See why I'm talking about this today? So cotton alone itself accounts for fully half of the fiber worn in the world, which is why I'm doing this today. So this toxic exposure is very common, and people do not understand why they feel the way they do, why they're not sleeping well, even though they're very sleepy at nights and they're exhausted and tired. They're going to bed on cotton sheets and towels and pillowcases, wearing cotton nightgowns and pajamas and whatever other sleepwear they wear to bed. So I invite you all to read the book Killer Clothes by Dr. Brian Clement and Anna Maria Clement, and think more about what it is that you're putting on your body, you're sleeping on, you're using to actually dry yourself off when you come out of the shower. So I'm going to be talking a lot about poison, all the many ways in which we poison ourselves this week. Why? Because we are a biology. If I leave the earth and I get one thing known on this earth while I was here, I trust it will be to remind people and to encourage people to live from their biology, to live from their bodies, and stop the vain pursuit of trying to be spiritual, because we cannot be any more spiritual than we are right now, because we are spiritual beings. Every one of us, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, we're spiritual beings that came to this very physical, dense plane to live a physical life. We are our biology. It's through our biology that we make the changes that we need to make. It's in our biology that we confront every issue we came here to heal. And it's in our biology that all healing takes place. So please join me here every weekday at the same time, same place. Do click the subscription button and the notification button if you want to tune in when I'm live. If not, just as a reminder to tune in, and also please let me know your own experiences below. Thank you, everyone.